Hey guys, I am so excited to finally show off my new Firebelly Toad enclosure. If you didn't know, before they were in a 20-gallon long with a sponge filter and two Magnatural ledges, a small one and another small one that's an upside down food ledge, and then they also had a bunch of like leaves scattered around, like fake leaves from plants, you know, I just chopped off. But anyways, what they have now is not actually bigger, but it's much more explorative. It gives them a lot more room to interact with their enclosure. And the reason, sorry, my dog just like scratched his face with his paw and it was precious, so I'm smiling. But the reason that I wanted to change their enclosure is because they are on the bottom shelf of our like giant rack over here on this side of the wall. Oh, don't worry, I just left Marjorie's lid off because I was doing her reptile profile, but I'll go put that on after I film this clip. But anyways, the reason that I wanted to put a different enclosure for my frogs in the space where they used to have a 20-gallon is because the shelf is 18 inches deep, and so the 20-gallon was not really utilizing all the space this way. And then at the same time, I have Ree's, my crested geckos, 18, 18, 18 Exoterra on the side of the bottom of the rack, and with that and a 20-gallon, I couldn't open Ree's doors all the way, and I also couldn't take off the 20-gallon lid really well, because whenever I did, it would get stuck to the Magnaturals ledges, which was very frustrating. So I was like, that's it, I'm gonna find another way to do this. So what I did was I bought a 24 by 18 by 12 Exoterra. I got it from Josh's Frogs. It was the cheapest price that I could find it. It was my first time ordering from Josh's Frogs, but I actually had a really great experience, so I recommend ordering from them if you want to in the future. I found the Exoterra I wanted, and it was at a really great price, so I'm super happy about that. But the Exoterra was only one part of the upgrade. It was the most expensive part, but it was only one part. And so after the Exoterra, then I bought some more Magnaturals ledges, which were interesting, and I'll show you why. And then after that, I had to, you know, fill it up with water, and then that was done. So it doesn't sound like a lot, but it was costly because the Exoterra ledges are expensive. I'm sorry, the Magnaturals ledges and the Exoterra were expensive, but it was so worth it because it looks so cool. So the rest of this video is just going to be me talking through the process, showing you guys clips, all that good stuff. So let's get to it. So this is Jackson, and this is the huge box that I carted up the stairs all by myself. It's very heavy. I'm gonna cut it open and I'm gonna show you what's inside, but you're not actually gonna see this for quite some time. I think I'm gonna actually show the video when everything is all put together. But I ordered this from Josh's Frogs. It was my first time. That was painful. It was my first time ordering anything from Jackson. Stop growling at the neighbor, Jackson. He's a butt. Anyways, my first time ordering anything from Josh's Frogs, and it was an enjoyable experience. Now this is on its side. I should actually probably flip it over. Ah, okay. Oh, it just looks like darkness. Alright, I gotta flip it over. You don't know what it is, do you? You don't know. It is underneath of all of these papers, and then in another box. Oh my god, this is gonna be a project. Ugh. I've decided that I'm not gonna film all this. I'll just film when it's out, because this is ridiculous. Da 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 da! It was buried underneath another box that opened up like a flower. There it is. I wonder what I'll be using it for. Actually, you probably already know because of the title of this video, so I'm pretty lame, but sorry. Okay, so last time I ordered an Exoterra in the mail, it was broken. This does not appear to be the case, but I also couldn't tell until I opened that little one over there. Well, not little, it's an 18 by 18, but anyway. It was broken in this bottom corner, and I didn't know until I opened the box, so I'm excited to open this. But anyways, that's going to be replacing the frog tank, which I know this seems like small, but I promise you it's not. That 20-gallon long is 6 inches longer this way, but it's also 6 inches more narrow depth-wise, and so they're really going to have the exact same amount of space. Okay, the top looks good, Jackson. Alright, Jackson. You probably shouldn't do that, honey. Goofy goof. Top looks good. Now let's see the bottom. I'm kind of apprehensive. I am pleased to say that it looks like everything is in good condition. Got a little bit of a, oh, not even. That's a little thing there. Okay, cool. I haven't checked the back yet because it's sitting in my lap, but the doors work. Nothing nasty or weird is happening. fall as well. Thank goodness. This makes me a happy lady. The only unfortunate thing about buying an Exoterra is it comes with this kind of cool background, but I can't use it because I use my natural ledges to build up sides and the back of the enclosure. Right now they only have it on the sides, but the great thing about this enclosure being 6 inches shorter and 6 inches deeper than that 20 long is that I can include more magnatural ledge space for them to get out of the water and also create like an actual good looking I don't know what a half aquarium, half terrarium will be called, but that's what it is, and I'm just really excited about making that actually look good. I have other ideas planned for how I want to have another half aquarium, half terrarium setup, but obviously unless you're on Patreon you don't know about that yet. Let's take this out. Okay. I had to do the exact same thing with Rees because I use magnatural ledges in the back. Rip. I'm not a huge fan of these backgrounds anyway. Like, I like the bamboo looking ones better. I think they're really cool looking. So a little bit of dusties in here, no big deal. Everything else is good to go. But my magnatural ledges, for some reason, will take 10,000 years to get here. So I have to wait now, which is a little frustrating, but it is what it is. One last thing. This Exoterra I got from Josh's Frogs. I think I said that already, but whoopsie. I'm going to keep saying that because not only did I find it for an amazing price, but the great thing about it is it came to me so fast. I literally ordered it yesterday and it got here today. And its shipping was like not expensive whatsoever to have that done. And I didn't even like push rush shipping. It just so happened that it would ship to me that fast and I was amazed. And another thing is they had such a great selection of Exoterras and I was able to use a discount code. It was awesome. Like completely 100% awesome experience. It arrived in a big old box, plenty of styrofoam, nice and safe, and I'm happy, so happy it was not broken because there's so many horror stories of Exoterras being broken upon arrival. So I'm really happy everything went super well and I'm super excited to get started with this frog project. And I think they're going to be excited about it too, because now when I open these doors to feed them, they can hop out at me. They always sit on the front of the glass trying to eat, so I'm really excited about that. You guys! It doesn't look like much, it's just the lighting, but I promise, it looks really cool. My only problem is I don't have enough leaves to like litter the surface, but I have to wait for my axolotls to get done using their leaves in order to cut them up and put them in here. So I have to wait. But for the time being, all the leaves are just like falling underneath here too. Come back out, come back out. But anyways, yeah, the leaves are here just to like help them, you know, get up out of the water if they need to, just for a minute, or if they just want to rest. But the water might be too high. I can't tell because usually I'm looking at it like without this bar here. This might be too high for them to be able to stretch their legs, but it might also just be right on the dot. So we'll have to wait and see. But I'm gonna put them in. Oh, the lid's not on. Hold on a second. So the lid is on. I'm actually thinking about getting a light for the back of here. I would only turn it on for like photos and stuff because they have enough daylight to know like a day and night cycle. But it just looks so dark. But it doesn't help that like the light is over this way, so we're not like facing the light, if you get what I'm saying, or facing away, whatever. Anyways, this is it. The magnatural sledge was huge. I literally didn't expect it to be that big, so like it can't touch the water because it has like that long protuberance that's touching the bottom of the tank. The filter is all the way in the back corner. It's the exact same filter they had. I didn't clean it because I obviously wanted to maintain that cycle in a new tank, so I left it alone. This is the ledge they already had. This is the ledge they already had. That one in the back corner is a new one. I kind of left that there as like a way for them to kind of like move their way up to the big one. Same thing with this. This is kind of like a way to move up, but it's kind of like still too low, but I needed it to meet the water's edge. So hopefully they do some climbing like I know that they can. But anyways, someone's home, so my dogs are losing it. Come here, Bolin. One frog. Oh yeah, that water's probably too deep. Dang it! One frog. I'm gonna have to take some water out and readjust the levels. Alright, come here, Cora. Go on, Cora. Cora, go. Go. Cora. Come here, you. Mako, my difficult child. And Asami, come here. My other difficult child. It's so cool to see them swim. They usually just sit and do nothing. Come here, stop it. No. Cora, Asami. And Asami. I think I already lost one. Oh no, wait. 1, 2, 3. Oh no. Oh, 4. Okay. Yep, I gotta lower the water. It can be hard to see, but look at the very top. We finally have a frog up there, and it looks like it is either Cora or Asami. I can't tell since I can't see the top of their head, but yay, exciting! Hey you guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this new Fire Belly Toad tank tour. I really love how it turned out. It's amazing to me. It was better than I was expecting it, in all honesty, and I think it's because things, worked out so well. I found the Exoterra really inexpensive, and the Magnaturals ledges look so cool, all built up like that, and I just really love it, and I think the frogs really love it too, as you saw. So it makes my life easier when it comes to feeding them, when it comes to using that bottom shelf where Ree and the frogs are, and it also just makes their lives more fun. If you liked this content, please like this video, and if you also want to subscribe and hit that bell, that'd be great too. I love having you guys. I love sharing my animal passion with you, and so I'd love for you to stay, come on, join us. And also, if you leave a comment down below, I will definitely get back to you. I love replying to the comments. It's my favorite thing to do after I post videos. Last but not least, please check all the links below for every social media you could imagine, as well as a Patreon, which, by the way, everybody on Patreon has seen this for like a good month or so now. everybody on Patreon gets to see the behind the scenes stuff. So like when I'm doing Enclosure upgrades, they get to see that first. When I'm planning out new things or getting a new animal, they get to see that first. So if you are from Patreon, hi, thank you for seeing it first, and thank you for watching this video again. And that's it. The next Enclosure upgrade you'll see is a secret unless you're from Patreon, which please don't spoil it in the comments below. And it should be up in the next few weeks. I think by the time that you guys see this video, I'll actually be working on the next Enclosure upgrade. And then right after that happens another one. So those videos will come out around the same time. They're very exciting. So I hope that you subscribe and stay to see them. But anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!